Alright, so I know this one is not going to be very exciting for most of you guys, but for me, I think it was a great deal. I had to grab them. I bought these for a friend of mine as a present. I know he's going to be very excited about these and hear me about the backstory real quick. Let me just go ahead and show you what it is so we can move on to the story. And as you can see, this is the Air Max Coliseum Racer. In size 9, originally retailed at $85. This was the sticker on the outlet prices, $34.97, and I think I paid just a little bit over with tax. Let me quickly check my receipt. Yeah, I think $37.42. If that focuses, yep. I think it's a pretty good deal, and yeah, I think these kicks are not that bad. Actually, I'm kind of sorry that they didn't have my 8.5, otherwise I would have grabbed one more pair for myself. I think they're very appropriate for the summer. Let me take the box out of the way. They have a very good retro look and feel, and are super comfortable on top of that. You know, I kind of slipped in my foot inside that size 9 to just feel how well responsive the air system is, and in my humble opinion, they're super comfortable. This whole tooling, the outsole and the midsole, are carried over from the famous Air Max ST, which was a model that came out in the early 90s. I think 1991 is when that Air Max came out, and this one carries the international badge. Nike used to make these for these special versions for a lot of their runners back in the day. The Icarus, the Pegasus, and other models, Tailwind. So these kind of bring that same nostalgia to me, because I remember the ST coming out. I have an ST in my collection that I wear all the time. The only difference with these is the upper is a little bit different on this racer. The front, where the toe box is, and kind of the back side. Otherwise, it's pretty similar. And why am I saying it's pretty appropriate for the summer? Obviously, pretty much all white shoe, black swoosh. What do you want more? Some red heads on the inner liner, of course, in the Nike Air right there. Red heads on the back, whereas the Nike, this very late 80s, early 90s reminiscent cap with rubberized, textured Nike. A lot of models from that time carried it, even some Jordan models. And of course the ST, I think it was standing for structure. The difference in this midsole was, compared to the other racers and the other Air Maxes from the time, is bigger window on the outside and smaller window on the inside. And this portion right here is kind of a reinforced polyurethane, higher density, so it's a little bit more structured. So when you wear these, your foot is not going to slide inwards towards the medial side. This was the whole idea. Back in the day, of course, I didn't know that. Nobody provided these kind of detailed explanations, but you can kind of figure it out on your own, especially when you try them on. You see that your foot very, very slightly shifts inside, and most of the weight is transitioned over to the lateral side of the shoe. In my opinion, these are extremely clean, and especially for this price, you cannot really beat it. This whole overlay is leather, but not the best quality, not the not the greatest cut. Kind of on a thin side with polyurethane coating that it's a little bit more plasticky than I would like. But again, nothing to really gripe about. I mean, this shoe looks clean in my opinion. Of course, the old school, old style, Air Max badging right here on the badging. That sounded stupid. Badges on the tongue, which is pretty well padded. I mean, again, nothing really like the old days, but padding is not bad at all. Pretty plush. You're not going to experience any pinching or anything like that. All these are pretty much everywhere in all the outlets. I think at least they had almost entire size run in mine. In my bad luck, not my size. Otherwise I would have grabbed one for myself. But all other sizes were there pretty much. And they're produced in 2015 sometime. Let me see if the camera can focus. Yeah, 7/8/15 to 8/27/15. So yeah, Fairly light compared to, you know, many other OG sneakers, but I like this feel. You know, in my opinion, this is very very old school, very early 90s Air Max feeling, and I think you know, my friend is gonna love this over the summertime. They're gonna he likes sneakers. We used to be big sneaker enthusiasts growing up, but he had a lot more money than me, and he actually could afford a lot of sneakers, so kind of he grew out of that. What's normally happening with people with more money, they grow out of the passions they have. Of course, I didn't have, so I kind of carried it away. Long story short, I'm still addicted, as you guys can see, but he still appreciates sneakers. So, you know, I think he's gonna love this pair that I'm gonna gift for his you know, part of his birthday gift very soon, towards the end of this month. And summer is coming, so I think I'll be rocked all the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I can keep it short on this one, and really show you something that not a lot of people are thinking about. But at the same time, the price is right. You know, $30-some, not bad, comfortable shoe. If you really are on a tight budget and you don't want to spend a lot of money, and you want something with you know, style, and it looks a little bit retro and it's comfortable at the same time, you know, despite the fact that it's a polyurethane midsole, it's still pretty responsive, and the softness of the air bag is actually kind of reminiscent to the old days. I don't know if they put a little less of the nitrogen inside, but it's not super firm and like rock solid like some of my other ones. This is actually pretty responsive. As you can see, with little to no effort, I can push the window in, and yeah, they're pretty nice. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for all your support. If you like the video, of course, hit the thumbs up. Soon there will be more. I'm preparing some other new interviews with exciting new designers. Well, not new designers, but new for you guys probably, because you've never seen them give interviews. But I'm trying to reach out as much as you can to a lot of people. More sneakers will come as well. Some vlogs I'm planning to do while traveling soon over to Europe, and see how the sneaker situation is there and show you guys. So stay tuned to the channel, stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker news, reviews, and history articles. And until next time, guys, you have a wonderful day.